Hello everyone, this is Brandon and John with Sentry Defense. Today we're going to talk about dot brightness and like how to adjust your dot. First off, you should buy a dot with adjustable brightness settings. Do not buy the one that has the fiber optic and the auto settings. They're never the right condition, right? Maybe in bright sunlight they might be okay, but every other condition, darker rooms, it's never the right brightness.
They just wash out in white light, like immediately. They're gone.
So definitely get one with buttons on the side of them or something that you have to press inside the center. That way it's easier to adjust the brightness settings. So there's two different types of brightness settings that I can think of, like range and ideal use, and then also like conceal carry type brightness. So the first one we'll talk about is range use ideal conditionings. So this gun, get John to show you all that one.
I'm gonna try to show it to y'all.
So under ideal conditions, what you're looking for is the dot to be as bright as it can possibly be before it starts starbursting. All right, so you don't want to see that little starburst effect where it looks like the dot is actually brighter than what it is. You want it right underneath that. So how do you adjust for that is that you go all the way up until it starbursts and then go one setting down. All right, so that's the best way to get to that brightness setting. Another thing on dots, you want to make sure you get as much brightness adjustment as you can. So if they have like 10 levels of adjustment, that's better than 5, right? That way you can tune into exactly what you want. Another reason why we do that for range use is because it's going to be still bright enough to where you can see it while the gun is tracking, so you don't see a regular dot, you see like a line of red, right? So it's easier to see that, but it's not too bright to where you can still make precise shots, right? The concealed carry type of gun, John will give you these two so you can show the different ones. The first one he's going to show is going to be ideal conditions.
This is how I keep my dot in my concealed carry.
And I'll show you the next one is going to be a little bit, looks like probably brighter than what it should be. So in concealed carry, the reason why I would suggest carrying it a little bit brighter is because we want to make sure that that dot can be seen in any lighting conditions. So it might look great inside, but whenever you step outside to a very hot and sunny day, it just washes out. You can't see anything at all. So we want to make sure that it still is able to be seen in that condition. Also, whenever you introduce white light into the situation, usually white light, John, if you show them the one that is perfect, that one.
This one here?
Yep. Right. So wherever you can see it at on the wall.
Hold on, let me get it there. There it is.
All right, so you can see the dot maybe, but then whenever you hit white light, it might wash away. All right, especially if it's lower conditioning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially so look, it's on a white target there.
Yeah, if it's
hard
white
to
target.
see. If I switch up to a black target, you can see it again.
Yep. So white target, or if it's in lower conditions, it's even worse. So whenever you get the other one, so John, hold this one in front. This one, oh, that one is the bright one. Yeah.
Yep.
So this one, you'll definitely be able to see it wash away. All right, can you see the dot?
White light?
The white light might wash away.
It's really hard to see.
So make sure that whenever you are using your concealed carry gun, the best way to do is walk up to a wall inside your house that's white. Whenever it's in low light conditions, pull up the gun, shine a white light at it, and see if the dot washes away. If it does wash away, up the brightness until you can see a nice crisp dot. Once you do that, if you take the white light away, it's gonna like cover up the entire glass. You won't be able to see through the glass. It's gonna be too bright, but keep it in that condition. You can still make shots like that. One eye is gonna pick up the target, the other eye is gonna pick up the dot, and you can still make it happen, but it's even worse if you don't have any dot at all. So this is low light conditions with the ideal brightness setting. Dot goes away. So dot off, light off, dot is perfect, light on, dot goes away. This is low light conditions with the dot at full brightness. So you see how it's overly bright, but then whenever we turn on white light, we can still see the dot.